Hello people, I'm Jaby Koay, joining me is ACHARA KIRK.
Hello.
We're gonna look at Assassin's Creed Origins, the E3 2017 gameplay trailer. Full disclosure, I've owned a few different games from the Assassin's Creed anthology, and I have sold or given away all of them.
Oh.
Because I just couldn't get into it. I so badly wanted to get into it because a friend of mine was really into Assassin's Creed, and I had just come off playing Infamous and Infamous 2. I wanted something like it that was just as interesting and just as fun, but Assassin's Creed just kind of felt limited in its movement compared to something like Infamous, and it felt repetitious, and they were coming out with sequels way too fast for me to keep up with. It's like by the time I was maybe halfway into one game, they were already on to the next one. I'm like, damn, like, can you slow down a little bit, please? And not that I matter, like I'm just one dude, but it just like, for people who do nothing but play games, it was cool, I suppose. But for me, it was just like too much to keep up with. And the last one I had was for PS4, the one where you like, it was kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean, and you were, you know, sailing ships and stuff. And it's like, it was cool, but then I just lost interest after a while. But I'm still interested in this. I mean, I'm always looking, you know, at the next game just in case the next one completely blows my expectations away. So my expectations are reserved initially going into this. That's the full disclosure.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys all wanted to hear that bullshit, but here we go.
So interesting.
The following in-game 4K capture has been edited for time.
Oh. Wow.
Looks beautiful. That looks lifelike.
Wow.
Yeah.
For a minute there, I was like, oh, that's cool. That's a real bird. Nope. Oh, is it Egypt? Ancient Egypt.
Well, it looks good. I'll give it that. But then again, the Assassin's Creed games always look good.
Yeah.
Ah, Siwa, my home, the sacred oasis.
I feel hot just looking at this. It looks so real.
Looks really good. I want to go shopping there.
Find and kill Medunaman.
Be my eyes, Senu.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
This temple resembles a fortress. What has happened?
I can't remember if you could do this in the previous ones.
There you are,
Oh.
Medunaman. The next masked one on my list.
Oh, wow, that's a really cool detail.
Now it is my turn to tip the balance of Anubis.
Yes. Okay. Yes. That's what. It looks like. This guy's more agile.
Oh, because they weren't before.
It was harder to like climb stuff. From what I recollect, it was harder to climb stuff in the previous iterations.
Oh.
I just wanted the character to be more agile, and it seems like they made him more agile.
The people understand. We have broken their will. They understand us.
Better be careful here.
I should go drop these priests in the desert. Let us stand together.
Ah.
Oh, nice. Nice.
It's like,
Ah, a fine bow.
not bad.
So, I don't know how much you know about Assassin's Creed, but there's this thing called the Animus in modern day, and you basically are transporting into your ancestors' memories.
Right.
No.
I mean, I assume that's still part of this.
Guide me, Senu.
That's really cool. I like the integration.
Etunamun.
Where is he?
Sounds kind of like sound effects. What's that game? No, never mind. Watch Dogs. That was what I was thinking of.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That's good.
You will die, Medunamun.
Uh-oh.
Going to kill you for that.
Oh.
See what is mine.
Wow, this guy's really hard to kill.
Loot him! Loot! Press Y!
Finally.
Oh. Wow.
Available October 27th. Pre-order now and get a bonus mission.
That was about what I expected from Assassin's Creed. It didn't like blow me away, but I do like that. It looks like from the gameplay footage that the character is more agile than previous Assassin's Creed games. And I like that, because that's one of the things I really liked about Infamous is that Cole McGrath is just very agile in the way he moves. It's cool to be exploring ancient Egypt though.
Yeah.
Ancient Egypt in itself is an area that requires like finite detail. All the ruins and whatnot, and the sand, particles, all that stuff. It's a tall order. It looks like they did a pretty good job with it. It's at least as consistent with the other Assassin's Creed game that I played for PS4, which looked really good. Like, their games, I have to hand it to them. They always look top notch. Let us know in the comments. I was completely just walked all over you.
No.
You don't matter. Women don't play video games.
Oh, yeah. No, I was just really blown away, like you said, by the detail. There was one bit in it which I thought was just an almost unnecessary detail, but I really enjoyed it. That dude that he assassinated, he had like gold leaf on his head. And then at one point, a little bit of it fell off. So he had like a little hole where his little bald head was showing. And I was like, wow, that was a completely unnecessary detail to add to that cinematic. But I caught it and I was like, that's kind of amazing. It's just so real.
I was more focused on how's the gameplay gonna be?
Right.
How do the opponents interact with you smacking people up? Because we just looked at God of War, and the interaction between you connecting with them and their response to it looked very specific. Whereas here it looks kind of general, like, okay, you're hitting, and the guy's kind of like, stunned. It didn't look like a one-to-one connection. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
But then again, like God of War is more of a melee game than this is. This is more of like sneaking around missions and being stealthy and whatnot. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the game. If you're a longtime Assassin's Creed player, if you've been playing the games from the beginning, let us know in the comments how you feel about this one, if you're excited for it and why. If you're not excited for it because it seems too similar to the previous ones, let us know that as well. I'd love to hear all of your thoughts and comments in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, and video game related videos. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.